What's good, Raider Nation? It's your boy Matthew Shack, man, coming in. Want to say, hope y'all doing good out there, man. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever the fuck y'all at. You know what I'm saying? I hope everything's cool. I hope you guys are staying corona free. And I hope you motherfuckers are staying COVID-19 free. Okay? We gotta talk. It's been a while since I talked to you guys, man. A lot of shit going on. But the main thing is to avoid the coronavirus up in this bitch. Because coronavirus is all over the fucking place. We got to avoid this motherfucker. So, I want to come in and first of all, salute to all Raider Nation out there, man. I hope you guys are really handling y'all business out there in these motherfucking streets out here, shit. Okay? Because that's what really is important. We got to make it to the season. It ain't gonna matter who the fuck we got if your ass ain't making it to the damn season, okay? If your ass don't make it to football season, it don't matter, okay? So that's the first thing. First things first. Get your ass to the football season so you can see our Raiders put foot to ass. That's first and foremost, okay? Second of all, there hasn't really been a whole lot of news, really. Because obviously, we got to figure out whether or not we're having a fucking football season and shit, okay? I don't even want to talk about that shit because it's not looking good. It really ain't. It's looking fucked up, okay? Every time Dr. Fauci says some shit, they take away a week. So I'm hoping Dr. Fauci shut the fuck up so we can play some football. I don't give a fuck if we in the stadium. I want to be in the brand new Death Star. You know, our shit is tight as fuck. I want to be in that bitch. But if they can't let us in, fuck it. Close the doors and let them motherfuckers play football. Fuck it. As long as we're winning, long as we go 16-0, I don't give a fuck. I don't got to be there, okay? With that being said, there hasn't really been a whole lot of news, but this Jadeveon Clowney situation is a little, it needs to be discussed amongst us. This is one of these times where the family needs to talk. It ain't about everybody else's shit. This ain't a conversation for motherfuckers at work. This ain't a conversation for the homies. This is a conversation for the family, okay? Do we want Jadeveon Clowney in the nation? If you're not in the nation, it really don't matter. A lot of people are asking me, yo, man, what y'all gonna do about Jadeveon Clowney? I'm like, you're not in Raider Nation, so you don't need to know what the fuck I think, okay? So, with that being said, we're the family. We're going to talk about it really fast. Do we want Jadeveon Clowney? Okay? Now, it's easy to say yes or no because that's the easiest shit. But that's not why you're here. You want to know what I know. So, I did my homework. Okay? Jadeveon Clowney, man, I remember when this cat, he got drafted in a 2014 NFL draft. 2014. That's a very, very important draft. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys why. When Jadeveon Clowney, man, when the draft was getting ready to happen and they were doing the draft slots in the beginning, Jadeveon Clowney he was listed to be maybe a top 20 or 15 pick. Okay? But what happened was, if you guys remember when he was playing for South Carolina, he had that hit on a running back where he just depleted his ass, where he just totally broke through the line and hit this motherfucker like you probably have never seen a college defensive lineman hit a motherfucker. From that, the hype from that, he jumped all the way to number 1, okay? Now, I knew that he was good, but I was saying, man, number 1, okay, he's a top 10 pick, but a number 1 pick, I don't think so. But what happened in that draft, and this is why it's important for you guys to understand, Jadeveon Clowney in the 2014 NFL draft was picked number 1 by the Houston Texans. Okay? I know you don't give a fuck about that. But with the 5th pick in the 2014 NFL draft, the Oakland Raiders picked Khalil Mack. Remember that shit. Jadeveon Clowney went 1, Khalil went 5. Now, I know a lot of you guys are still motherfucking holding on to your Khalil Mack jersey. I know Khalil Mack is the girl that got away. I know Khalil Mack is the girl that left your motherfucking ass and dated your best friend and shit. But for me, I loved Khalil Mack. He was my favorite Raider. But fuck Khalil Mack, he ain't on the fucking team. But we're not talking about that at this moment. So, knowing what you know now, would you have picked Jadeveon Clowney or would you have picked Khalil Mack? I already know what you're going to say. Because a dumb motherfucker would say pick Jadeveon Clowney. Okay, so with that being said, the rumor is that John Gruden wants to get Jadeveon Clowney to replace Khalil Mack. Let's understand some shit right now. Just because I said fuck Khalil Mack, he ain't on the Raiders, that doesn't mean that this motherfucker wasn't the shit. Because when he played for us, he was the defensive player of the year. Now let me go a little bit further into the draft. Okay? That same draft, with the 11th pick of the draft in the 2014 draft, we already said Khalil Mack went 5. We already said Jadeveon Clowney went 1. With the 11th pick of the draft, the New York Giants picked Odell Beckham Jr. with the 11th pick. With the 12th pick of the draft, the Rams picked Aaron Donald. Okay? Who is the 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. So let's understand, in the first 12 picks, we had Jadeveon Clowney at 1. We had Khalil Mack at 5. We had Aaron Donald at 12. Now, if you're the Raiders and you go back to the 2014 draft, now you know you're not getting Jadeveon because Jadeveon's gone. He's off the board. Do you pick Aaron Donald? Because we could have had Aaron Donald. Or do you pick Khalil Mack? That's the shit you need to be thinking about. Because I know last year, as much as you guys love Khalil Mack, a lot of Raider Nation is still crying in the car and shit like Red, tucking your chain and shit from Friday. That motherfucker had less sacks than Mad Max. And he's $22 million on the motherfucking cap. Now, Jadeveon Clowney was offered $15 million from the Seahawks. He don't want that. The Raiders, we only have $8.8 million on the cap. That ain't even close. Hold on a second. Shit, you gotta watch out, man. Here in LA, motherfucking cops pull up on your ass quick. We only have $8.8 million on the cap. That's nowhere close to trying to get this cat from what he wants. He wants 17 to 18 per. At 17 to 18 per last year, I think he had 6 sacks. He played decently well coming off an injury. He's injury prone. He had some surgery on his core. I think his body, lower extremities and shit. And he's on a mission to prove that he's not hurt anymore. So my question to you guys is, who would you rather have? Okay? Would you rather pay this guy who is coming off an injury, who's coming off an okay year, but the year before he had 9 sacks. The year before that he had 8 sacks. He was playing well. Do we want to spend the money that it's going to cost? Now, for me, let me finish up the draft. So, that same draft with the 36th pick in the second round, the Oakland Raiders picked Derek Carr. All right? You go back and you look at the 2014 draft. You got a lot of hitters in there. Clinton Dix is in that draft. You got a whole bunch of cats. So in the 2014 draft, we picked Khalil Mack over Aaron Donald. But Aaron Donald right now is the best defensive player in the league. Okay? I don't give a fuck who you like. He's the best defensive player in the league right now is Aaron Donald. So, do we really want Jadeveon Clowney to try to shore up our defense? Here's my answer. I don't want his ass. Okay? Unless he's going to come in for bargain basement prices and shit. If this motherfucker does not come in with some Happy Meal numbers, then I'm cool. I don't want to pay his ass a whole lot of money because we don't really got the money to pay him $8 million. We got $8.8 million. Let's just say right now, we say, okay, we'll sign you to a 1-year, $8 million deal. We're $800,000. We need to have a maneuverability. All right? That's number one. Number two, the dude is injury prone as shit. Okay? That's like anything else. If you healthy, shit, you healthy. But if you ain't a healthy motherfucker, what difference does it make? Okay? So that's the second thing. Okay? That's not an indictment on him when he's healthy. When he's healthy, he can fucking play. But the problem is he ain't been healthy, man. And unfortunately, that's part of playing football is being healthy. Okay? So that's the second thing. Here's the reason why we still have a chance, because now that training camp is less than 3 weeks away, you guys, whether or not we have a football season or not, training camp is 3 weeks away. Jadeveon Clowney has not signed any deals. It ain't like motherfuckers is beating down his door and shit saying, yo, dog, play for us. Yo, dog, play for us. It's like, we'd love to have you, man, but you kind of expensive as shit. You know what I'm saying? You kind of like a car that's really nice looking, but it's always in the fucking shop. Okay? A lot of y'all motherfuckers did that shit. Y'all bought a car and shit because it looked a certain way and that motherfucker was always in the shop. But anyway, I would rather have what we got. Okay? Unless Jadeveon's going to come in, understand that it's Nevada, understand there's no state tax, understand that he's in an opportunity where he could come in and he can really make an impact, but we're not paying your ass a whole bunch of money, because if we were, we would have paid Khalil's ass. Okay? We don't need to pay motherfuckers a lot of money, man. What we need is deals. Okay? We need people that are going to come in, buy into the system, and come in and make it affordable and shit, because do we need to restructure contracts for a motherfucker to give him 17, 18 million and fuck all of that? I'm not gonna be mad. If Jadeveon Clowney goes to another team and balls out of control, I'm not gonna be a Raider fan that's gonna be, oh man, see, we should have had Jadeveon and shit. I'm gonna be looking at that fucking money that we saving, because I like Mad Max. Cleveland Farrell is getting better. Yeah, he's not where he needs to be, but he's getting there, okay? I like the young bulls we got. I want cats that want to play for the Raiders. I'm tired of motherfuckers coming to our team to get paid. Fuck that shit. We've had that problem forever, where somebody comes to us, gets a bag, and they don't fucking want to play. Fuck that shit, okay? Or they're hurt, or they got a baby mama problem, or them motherfuckers got this problem and that problem and this problem. Fuck all of that. Okay? I'd rather have the young dudes who are hungry, who are at training camp right now, those people that are out there running routes out there for DC and shit in the heat, not getting paid. That's what the fuck I want. We got to get to the point with Raider Nation that we don't need to have people just sticking around and shit. Fuck that. So, Jadeveon, you're more than welcome as far as I'm concerned, but I want to know what you guys think. As far as I'm concerned, I'll take them if the price is right. I'm not trying to overpay for a cat that may or may not be there. All right? But understand that draft, that 2014 draft, Jadeveon Clowney went 1, Khalil Mack went 5, motherfucking Odell Beckham Jr. Would you want Odell? Odell ain't no better. Odell's a hype machine. He ain't no better. He went at 11. Aaron Donald, they ain't nothing to talk about. Best defender in football. Okay? The 36th pick in the draft, your quarterback, Derek Carr, whether you like it or not. Okay? That's what we're working with. So, I just definitely want to come in. I'm going to read you guys' questions. All right? So, I definitely just want to make it clear, man. We don't need these motherfucking problems and shit. Okay? It's like having a good-looking girl that's high maintenance and shit. Hey, it ain't tricking if you got it. That's what you motherfuckers say, but I think it's tricking anyway. But it ain't tricking if you got it. If you gotta fucking spend money on fucking nails and hair and fucking car payments and shit, and you're paying somebody else's child care and shit to keep a girl, that's what you gotta do. But motherfuckers like me, we didn't do that shit. We got the tightest ones, and they had their own job, their own crib, they paid their own fucking bills. Fuck all of that. Okay? So I definitely want to come in and say that to you guys. I'm going to read you guys' questions and shit and shout you guys out. Eric Sanchez in the house. Twan Wiggins in the motherfucking house. Nate Smith was popping pimping. Nate Smith says, I'll take him for a 1-year deal, $8 million. Hey, man, that's cool if Jadeveon's going to take the shit, but I just told you that cat wants 17 to 18 million. Now, you got to understand, man. One thing about me, I'll never tell another man what he's worth. A lot of people say, oh, man, he ain't worth that, man. He ain't worth 17, 18 million. I don't give a fuck if he's worth it or not. I just don't want somebody to cripple my cap, okay? Just because you think she's worth it and you went out and spent $2,000 on a fucking trip to Barbados and shit and she came back and cheated on your motherfucking ass don't mean it's worth $2,000 to me. So for me, I'm never going to say Jadeveon Clowney ain't worth 18 million because if somebody's willing to pay his ass, he's worth it. But he ain't worth it for my team. He ain't worth it for the Shield. No, hell nah. So that's what I say. If he wants to come in for bargain basement prices, he wants to fucking eat fried bologna sandwiches and shit, because we ain't giving him no big ass buffet breakfast and all that shit he wants and all that sweets at the fucking club and shit. Fuck that. Okay? Priscilla Luna in the house. What's up? Raider Nation for life. Eric Sanchez, Raider Nation for life. V Miller, Raider Nation for life. And Cuts up in this bitch. Sean Walker said, forget JC, that kid from Jacksonville, younger and healthier and better production. That's what we're trying to do, man. We really need to get people that overachieve. Okay? Mad Max is the perfect person as an overachiever. Nobody thought that he was gonna do as good, if not better, than Khalil Mack last year. Now we understand that as far as athletically and talent-wise, Khalil Mack runs circles around Mad Max. But what Mad Max has is that motor and that drive. He wants to be a Raider. Every time the ball snaps, he's trying to kill a quarterback, and he's not taking plays off. Okay? I saw Khalil Mack last year not do shit over there with the fucking Bears because he got a big-ass bag. All right? So I'd rather have the cat that wants to be here, the cat that's overachieving, the cat that understands that, hey, man, I'm about to put my foot in somebody's ass to get a bag. So that's what I like. And that JC cat you're talking about, he's a baller too, and he's affordable. Okay? We don't need to be over the cap, man. We're doing good. Eric Mason said, I totally agree. Appreciate you. Salute. Eric Sanchez said, we don't need him on the bench. Like I said, who are we going to bench, you guys? If we bring in Jadeveon Clowney and we pay him, let's say we could work out a deal, $12 million. Who we benching? There's only 11 players on the fucking defense. Somebody got to sit their ass down. Are you going to pay a player $12 million to come in on third down situations and shit? Man, we paying that motherfucker that kind of money. His ass need to be out there every down and shit. I don't want to see Jadeveon running out unless it's fourth down and they punting to some shit. 1 through 3, your ass need to be out there. Fuck all of that. Okay. Kenneth Campbell said, preach it, my brother. Kenneth Campbell said, F Clowney. Like I said, man, to me, I like what we're doing. I'd rather keep the money and try to shore up some shit. But you know Chucky likes them splash players. And the Raiders, we are known for picking up the pieces from other teams. We're known for picking up free agents. That's been our MO. Our MO has been we regurgitate free agents. We make them into champions when other people thought they were washed up and shit. That's what we do, man. But I don't want to do it for $8 million, more than $8 million. Charles Washington said, you sound like a ride or die. Respect. Man, come on, man. You can always tell who's a fake one and who ain't. Okay? Trust me. You can tell just by the tone of my voice I'm serious as shit. Okay? Terrence Williams says, motherfucking right. Real talk. Charles Washington said, he's just a name. We will pass. That's the thing, Charles, that I was saying. Like I said before, man, Jadeveon Clowney he's a freak of nature. Okay? But let me tell you another freak of nature that you guys might have forgot about. Do you guys remember the original freak? Not the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, but the original freak, Jerome Curse, or was it Javon Curse? Remember that dude? Javon Curse? I think Javon Curse in his prime was probably either better than Jadeveon Clowney. And where's he at? You ain't heard his name since I said it. Okay? Lucy Villarreal said, making sense, brother. Trying my damnedest, man. It's important for us to succeed this year, you guys. It's very important. Okay? Charles Washington says, facts. Kenny Blair says, don't need cash passengers. I like that shit. I like what you just said, Kenny Blair. Cash passengers. Motherfuckers is just here. Get on the bus and just hold their hand out shit. And you hold their hand out, and next thing you know, they're just like this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. They just do this and shit. Yeah, just be like, yeah, man, just start paying a motherfucker. Fuck all of that. Like you said, we need hungry players to play for us. Exactly. We need hungry players. We need players that want to be wearing this. Okay? I think every young player that plays for our team wants to play for our team. I don't see nobody not wanting to. They're looking like they just there just to be there and shit. Okay? Patricia Luna says, Raider Nation, let's get to the wins. Raider Nation, thank you for sharing. Hey, Priscilla, I appreciate you. The women of Raider Nation are some of the most knowledgeable football fans out there and shit. Okay? Understand that shit. You ladies out there that ride for us, you guys know probably more than the average motherfucker running around. I'm telling you, okay? Eric Hightower said, move on. Eric Hightower says, I love what we have. Raider Nation for life. I do too, Eric. I love what we have, man. Like I said before, I understand that that's a brand new stadium and we need names. We're still selling tickets. It's still an entertainment program. It's still a show. You still want to have some notable people. But at the end of the day, man, why fuck up the apple cart and shit? Okay? Why fuck up the apple cart by putting a fucking orange on the motherfucker? Are we selling apples or are we selling oranges and shit? We got to make up our mind. Okay? Charles Watson said, you took the world out of my mouth. Real talk. Appreciate you. Vanessa Navarrete in the house. Terrence Williams says, Clowney could play outside backer. Now, that's true, but if he's playing outside backer, we're not getting him for the pass rush, and Chucky just said he wants to get him to replace Khalil Mack. Now we know that Khalil was a hybrid. Khalil was a linebacker and he was a defensive end. Man, but Jadeveon Clowney ain't fucking Khalil Mack. Okay? He ain't Khalil Mack and shit. I don't give a fuck whether or not Khalil had an off year or not. I'm not going to disrespect that man by making it seem like he's a fucking scrub. Because he ain't. But fuck Khalil Mack because he don't play for the fucking Raiders. And that's how I feel about it. If you don't play for my team, it don't matter. It doesn't matter that Amari Cooper is doing what, dropping passes over at the Cowboys. Fuck him too. You don't play for the fucking Raiders. That's how I feel about shit, okay? Terrence Williams says, hell yeah. Armando Peplis, what's up, Armando? My homie Armando on this bitch. What's up? Terrence Williams said, Farrell, Max, Clowney could be on the field at the same time. That's true. But like I said, Mad Max is getting around 800,000. About 8, maybe 1 million now. Probably like 1.1 million. He's in his second year. Cleveland Farrell, he was a high pick. So he's probably getting paid about 2 million. 2.1, 2.2, something like that. Man, did you jump to Jadeveon talking about he wants 17? Man, them numbers don't add up and shit. Fuck all of that. That's just me, man. 1.1 million, 10 sacks. Cleo Farrell, 2.2 million. I think he had like 6. And then you had Jadeveon Clowney, who was injured. Then a motherfucker talking about he wants 17. Fuck all of that. I ain't with it. Okay. Armando Peplis said, get Clowney, release Arden Key. Arden Key, man, is a cat who a lot of Raider fans don't like. Arden Key, man. Me, how I feel about Arden Key? He underachieved, man. He really didn't do anything. But he ain't costing shit, though. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a roster spot. It's money. Yeah, I mean, we can cut a whole bunch of motherfuckers, okay? We could cut some of those motherfucking special team players. We could cut one dude on special teams to get Jadeveon Clowney if it was about a roster spot. But it's really about the bag. We only got $8. Okay? Let me just break that. Fuck all the zeros. You got $8.80. Are you really going to McDonald's and buying $17 worth of shit? That's all I'm saying. How are you gonna spend that? Is the girl that you dating, is she the manager and shit? She gonna hook you up with some extra shit? We only got $8.80, okay? He wants 17 and 8. Shit, you gotta have double the money. You double your money, you still don't have $17. Damn near what you do a little bit over. But with tax, you don't got it. So, Arden Key, man, it doesn't matter if he plays on our team or not. I don't think he's going to really be that great of a player, man. I think he's just a fill-in guy, okay? William Ortiz said, what's up, bro? From Seville, Spain. Man, Spain in the house. Hey, check it out, William. I was just in Spain. I was, in September, man, I was in Barcelona. Man, shit, I could live in Spain, okay? I could live there. Food good. People speak English in that motherfucker. Okay, I didn't have no problems talking to nobody. As much as everybody spoke Spanish, I could say hello, and they were talking this shit, and the food was good. And if you're single, you need to take your ass out there. Trust and believe. I ain't single. I have my wife, but still, my neck was still doing this. Okay, understand that shit? Okay, Armando Pepper said, fuck yeah. Mike Aligre said, Corey Littleton. Oh, wait, hold on a second. I like what you said about Corey Littleton. Turn the table on the defense for us. Our defense will make us strong this year, damn it. Corey Littleton, that man, see, this is what I'm talking about. A lot of us in the nation know what the fuck we're talking about. The problem is we don't talk enough. Corey Littleton is a fucking beast, man. Understand that shit. I know a lot of Raider Nation don't know. I'm in LA, okay? I watched a lot of Rams games, okay? Matter of fact, I went to one Rams game last year. I went to the Monday Night Football game against the Baltimore Ravens against the Rams, okay? And when that game happened, Corey Littleton was all over the fucking field. Corey Littleton is a beast, man. I forgot about that dude, okay? Yeah, that's really good, Mike. I'm glad you said that shit. Armando Pepper said, Mad Max is getting paid after the season. Fuck yeah. We got to think about that shit. So, if we get Jadeveon, man, we need to sign his ass for 1 year, man. Fuck all that multi-year shit. And you got to understand, the reason why all these players are trying to get these multi-year deals and everybody's saying Dak Prescott's not worth this, Myles Garrett ain't worth that, he just signed a big-ass deal, Derrick Henry got underpaid, is because the collective bargaining agreement and the new television deal comes through. That's why they're trying to get paid, because the NFL is really going to get paid. If we can't go to the games, they're really going to charge. So these players are saying, shit, I want to be able to either recoup or re-sign. So what you just said, man, you right. Okay. Armando Pepper says Key is just a defensive end body. I agree. Like I said, man, I was very disappointed in Arden Key, man. I saw the cat play in college. He had some skills, but he underachieved, man. It's just some players, man. Maybe it's going to take him some time, man. But as long as he's not costing us no fucking money, I mean, fuck it. He can get out there and be a crash test dummy. I don't give a shit. Okay? Vanessa Neverett said, Raiderette here from Platteville, Colorado. Just win, baby. Hey, like I said, man, Raider Nation is all over the world, man. Trust and believe that, man. Never think that we ain't rolling deep. We roll deep as shit. Okay? William Ortiz said, nice city. Hey, man, Barcelona was the shit, man. I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, shit. I wasn't even ready to leave when I was there, man. I'm like, damn. Okay. Raider Oz. What's up, Raider Oz? And I think that's it, you guys. Love all y'all out there, man. We gonna see, man. But like I said, man, we don't really need Jadeveon Clowney, to be honest, man. But shit, it's like anything else. If your motherfucking ass can come up on some shit, why not? You know what I'm saying? But if it's going to cost you an arm and a leg, don't do the shit. And I think Jadeveon Clowney is going to get to the point where he's only going to have to sign a 1 year deal, but we only got $8.8 million. He wants 17 a year. Like I said, man, being a defensive end is paying a lot. Myles Garrett just signed a guaranteed $100 million deal. The deal that he just did, he's guaranteed 100 M's. That's his guarantee. This is the dude that hit what you call it in the head with the fucking helmet, man. What's that damn quarterback from the Steelers name and shit, man? I can think of that cat's name, man. Whatever his fucking name was. Hit his ass in the head, got signed a big ass deal. So love all y'all out there, man. Hope everything's cool with you guys out there, man. And you know, like I always say, man, stay corona free and stay sucker free. All right, man. Raider Nation for life. Fuck everybody else. Salute.